Hello to my Aries. All right, Aries, we're at the end of a cycle. We're at the end of a cycle. What does that look like for you? Let's get it. Let's see what's in your card. The cycle ends on the 28th. You're probably watching it on the 28th if you have your notifications set to all. So this is a general reading. Take only what resonates with you. If you're interested in a personal reading, my information is down below in the description. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. Let's set the tone for your reading. Your past is calling. Don't answer. Ooh, somebody else got that one. Don't, your past is calling, don't answer. So somebody from your past may be, trying to, reconnect. Somebody's ex may be trying to call you, talking about, hey, boo. And sources telling you, leave it there. You're trying to close out a cycle in love. You've been vibrating high, loving, light. Leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. Leave it in the past. Let's go. Let's see what your number is. Let's see what your number is. Your past is calling, don't answer. Just move on. Just keep it. Just move it on. Just move it. Move it. Keep it moving forward. Keep it moving forward. You got new coming in. Got new everything coming in. New shoes. New robe. New slippers. New love, new money, new everything. New. Okay, so let's see what your angel number is. Let's see what your angel number is. Let's see what your past is calling, right? Remember, you got new everything, right? New. Closing out a cycle. So the cycle closes on the 28th. The new one starts on the 29th. And then Uranus, which is the Fool card, right? You're marching to the beat of your own drum. You're embarking on a brand new journey. New. Right, new journey, right? Leaving all the distractions behind. Embarking on a whole new journey. And so it's going to be it's going to be station direct, so it won't be retrograde anymore. It's been retrograde, I would believe, in like for the last 4 months. But it'll be station direct in Taurus, and that's speaking to, like I said, the 11th house. So that's basically like you're going to be, in terms of like now what's been discovered about you, what you discovered about yourself, like what sets you apart from every other Aries, and like how you thrive in spaces you need to create in. So if you're a hermit, you maybe found that you create better in hermit mode. Maybe you found that you work better remotely from home. Maybe you felt like you work better when you're in the office around people. Whatever you discovered about you, this should be an exciting time for you. So let's go. 347, health. Take care of your health. There is an urging from your angels to take seriously a health matter that you have let fall by the wayside. How you treat your body is important. It shows self-love and care. So reflect now on what you've been avoiding. So make a doctor's appointment or address the concern you've been putting off. 347. So yeah, mental and physical health. Yeah, mental and physical health. So if you've been connecting to energies that's stressing you out, then don't answer. See? I've been stressing you out to the highest level of stress. People trying to drag you into some mess. So it's just like, Yeah, so it's saying, drink water and mind your business. Let's do it. All right, here we have Page of Pentacles, right? So sort of saying you're trying to move towards a softer life. You're trying to feel like you have this whole new lease on life. You're not trying to be pulled into anything that, concerning material, like money, or something having to do with physical existence of things like money matters or whatever, or something that's not really worth. When we talk about money, it's not always paper and coins. Something really just not worth your time. Some things should just, at this stage, shouldn't even be worth your energy at this point. So, because it could cause you health issues, health concerns. Yeah. Yeah, some things are just, You're trying to go through a very powerful transformation. Somebody's trying to go through a very powerful transformation. You're going through a metamorphosis right now. And something could stunt your growth. A Scorpio could have something to do with something. I don't know. 3 people did something behind your back that you're not aware of. 3 people. 3 energies did something behind your back that you're not aware of. Aries. And something is now being brought to the light. Yeah, some energies assume that you wouldn't miss something. That's why I was telling people before. I'm like, somebody could be obsessed about something over here from your past. But sources like, pay attention. Pay attention. Because while you're distracted over here, some energies are, acting like little mice behind your back, doing something else. So 3 energies are doing something behind your back that you're not aware of, but you're about to cut some people off. So somebody been draining somebody. Could be draining somebody financially. Something of your. But yeah, so you're going to need to slow down. You're going to slow down because Source is about to show you some physical evidence of something. Slow down. And thank you for the comments that you all have been putting under my videos. I really appreciate it, Aries. Yeah. Something is about to kind of sort of remind you of something, of how somebody, but you won't be going backwards. You won't be going backwards. You can already start seeing things from a higher frequency, meaning that you won't be going back to that spirit of just so busy that you're just like not slowing down and trying to pay attention to some things that's going on. Like somebody's gonna start getting their proper rest. It's bigger than just like physical health. It's mental health. It's like getting rest, balancing some things out, so that you're totally coherent, paying attention. Because 3 people did something behind your back without your knowledge. But it's all coming. Remember, time is relative, and so something could have already come to light. Something could be about to come to light. And like I said, if you're watching this on the 28th, it's the last day. And so you all are highly intuitive. You may have felt like something in your spirit may have been telling, but you were like, not really sure. So Source will continue to bring something to the light. A Virgo and a Taurus may be of significance, something around money. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But some money is coming your way. Some new money is coming your way. Because something was done behind your back that you weren't even aware of. You have no clue. And it was a part of a team. Child, it was teamwork, trying to make a dream work, child. What in the world? Somebody was in survival mode. They were a part of, there was a lot of conversation going on around somebody, but they weren't talking to you. It's like a lot of confusion going on, but that was intentional. A lot of confusion going on. But like I said, you won't be returning back to, that's what I'm saying, your past is calling, meaning that you will not be returning back to the way you used to be. Maybe like certain things you would maybe like jump to conclusions or like impulsive, whatever. You're going to slow down. You're going to take your time. You're going to say, okay, let me pay attention to something, right? When I say pay attention to something like not just your money, but just in general, let me pay attention to my health. Let me pay attention to like somebody is like really moving towards a softer life, just a much softer life, right? So it's bigger than just, it's like your health, right? But you have some idea. Yeah, you had some idea. There's like who was behind something. Somebody had some idea. Somebody's like, yeah, who was behind some kind of a nightmare. It was 2 energies, like I don't know why Dr. Jekyll, well, not Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, but it's like like people being two-faced. Like, no, that's not the right one. Let me see. It was almost like two energies, like yeah, it was two for somebody. It's somebody that just like around you now, like somebody just like from around you now. Almost as like one was being like super sweet to you, while the other one was almost being like, they were being like the opposite to you, kind of creating confusion. So it was like confusion around you, almost like you were just like, okay, you weren't really sure what was going on. You kept falling for some kind of bait, you know, kept falling for some kind of bait. But what you have in common with someone, you and somebody have this in common is, now you have in common is to stop the nightmares, is to stop talking to the energy, because you now know what you have in common. But anyway, so you're keeping your vibrations high, because now the scales from your eyes have been removed. Let me see, 1, 2. Yeah, but these three energies, there's something behind your back. It was definitely a part of something. It was a part of something that a lot of people are familiar with. They were definitely a part of something where they were just being ruthless. But you're free. You're free from that now. You're free from that now. And Source was saying it gave the impression like they were part of a group of like creating a bunch of confusion, saying people are running away from stuff and just creating a bunch of mess, bunch of confusion. Like, but that was all that was intentional, creating all this smoke and all of this stuff going on. People just, oh, they running away from stuff, when really people, you couldn't really tell a difference, because one, so many things that happened for you. It was really, some people stop talking to certain energies because they said something disrespectful to them, and they just immediately stopped talking to them, just cut them right off. It's like, okay, that they weren't running away from anything. They just like, okay, disrespect, cut the communication. It was that simple. Yep. So somebody is now like, you and now something is making sense why you and somebody are not going back, not going back to, that's what you and somebody have in common now, is like the mirror work. It's like when somebody is disrespectful to you, like talk to you a certain way, that's where you're saying, okay, they must be looped into something, especially if it seems unusual or odd. If you like know somebody's that they're not usually talking to you a certain way, Aries, then they must be looped into something. Number 8, they must be looped into something else that you're not familiar with. So you won't always look at it as somebody's running away from something, because this is something that was verbally said to you. That's like something came out at you, like somebody just like, you don't even recognize, like, what, this is unusual. But it's two of them, like one was like almost like somebody said something disrespectful, and then somebody came across as like too nice, mean, and then nice. But something about their energy you were able to connect, like, okay, Yeah, so that's how you're going to feel like you have a whole new lease on life. And I see money coming across your path, because these three were a team. They were on the same team. Yeah. Something is over. So you won't be judging people from now, death to judgment. You won't be judging people from now on. Because you're about to see something, like physically see something. Like what? Just the chaos and confusion. Because a lot of people are familiar with stuff, and there's a lot of people who are not familiar with these type of energies. So yeah, yeah, some kind of friction or confusion you had with somebody is ending. So yeah, you're not judging them anymore. You just, because at first somebody was like, okay, you were judging somebody based on thinking that they were running away from something when really they were disrespected and they just cut somebody off. You know, you got to remember y'all are ruled by Mars. That's the energy planet, but it's also the fighting spirit planet. So somebody come at y'all pulling out the blowtorch. Some of you all, like, and I don't mean like, like, you know what I'm saying, like that y'all are ruled by that planet. Some people will just say they go just about face and walk away. Disrespect, cut you off. The end. You must have a crack in your system, and you must be a demon must have taken over. So let me just go ahead and walk away, right? So that's some people. Some people, they'll stand there and argue back. Some people are not arguing with anybody. So, but whatever something you had, you're not letting. So something was done behind your back, but it's coming to light. Something is coming to light. Source knows how to get something to you. Source knows how to get some answers to you. However the answers are gonna come, they're gonna come to you. So, all right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have on here. But it's definitely death to judgment. Definitely death to judgment. So anyway, here we have 8 of Pentacles. So something is pushing you back into hermit mode. Something is pushing you back into hermit mode to be in receiving mode of some downloads of just kind of what motivates you. Your motivation is about to change. You're breaking some kind of a cycle now. And I do see money coming across your path. But you're gonna get out of something what you put into it. I feel like somebody may be getting ready to kind of go like I said at the beginning of your reading, if you work for an organization or something, I feel like you may be starting like balance it out with telework. That's what I'm feeling. So instead of you going, if you were going into the office like 50% of the time, it may be like, 80% of the time, it may be like 50% of the time now. So you'll be getting out of something which you put into it, just because somebody doesn't feel like they need to be out all the time. Because again, it could have been causing some kind of health concerns, just overdoing it, overgiving. So some new seeds are being planted. That's how you're going to see your money growing. New seeds are being planted. That's how you're going to see your money growing. So you're free from something. Something you're free from people being shady towards you. Around something. Yeah. Somebody has some, and this keeps coming out like somebody, maybe it's a Leo or somebody was lying behind somebody's back. See how his eyes are squinting up. It feels like there's been like some resentment for a long time. That's what this looks like. Whenever you see the Judgment card, this is generational. Like this is family stuff. Like there's been a lot of fire in the family for somebody. It's like a lot of people judging people. The spirit of judgment, like the spirit of competition, competing, comparison, judging whose kids are the best, who looks the best, who's the smartest, who has this, who has that. Like that's the spirit, and it's like this right here, constantly putting people in survival mode. But somebody was like eyes squinting at the back of your head. I don't know what was going on there, but it's not worth it. Anyway, so here was the Two of Wands. I do see you getting ready to start motivating. Your fire is changing. Your motivation is changing. I do see you traveling more. See this globe right here? I see you traveling more. I see your motivation to possibly start a global business. Something else you're doing, your motivation has changed. And these two energies here, one for certain you're never talking to again. You're done. No more air. You're done because something has, for you, you're not giving any more air to it. Hold on. Yeah, you're not giving any more air to something, period. You're just done. But the other one, you still to some degree maybe trying to hold on to a little bit, but that's going to change too. Yeah, that's going to change too. That's definitely changing. And the reason why is because it's because it has been so toxic for so long. Like for so long, like maybe y'all traveled together, maybe y'all did a lot of stuff together. This is family stuff right here. That's what the familiar spirits. Maybe y'all traveled together, maybe y'all done a lot of stuff together, you know, and that's an energy that you feel like, okay, I'm gonna miss that energy, but that one is right there is gonna go up against the wall too, like meaning that they'll still hold you back. They will still hold you back. So yeah. So, because you have a lot of ideas, and you know your ideas. You want to travel. You want to do this. You just have like so many things. Like I feel like somebody's gonna feel like a teenager again. So whatever your age is, you're gonna feel younger than whatever your age is. Whatever your age is, you're gonna feel younger than whatever your age is. And so that energy it'll just be a constant reminder. It's like reliving a nightmare. It's a constant reminder. And so they are part of your past. That's why I said don't answer. Past is calling, don't answer. Yep. So you're very close to achieving your goal. Very close to achieving your goal. So, sweet treat. Something about your adding to something. Somebody could be starting. That could be part of somebody's business. It's like maybe starting bakery or something like that. That could be part of somebody's brand now. Desserts. All right, let's see what else we have. Okay, not that card, not that card. Energetic clearing. So during crisis, the Holy One herself may be emptying you of fear and attachment. So preparing you to receive her luminous plan. Preparing you to receive her luminous plan. That's what I have for you. Thank you for joining me. Hopefully this has been helpful. That's what I have. All right. Bye.